what I mean? Like, it's not a
Garbage cans full of ice and beer.
That's what's up.
Now, what's like that? 4 years old.
Tell them how old you were. Oh, no, wait, no. What's your name? Matt. Uncle Matt. Matt. Yeah, Uncle Matt. Of course. I'm sorry. I'm so drunk right now. Of course.
Here's one that no one wants to hear in a bar, I swear to God. Does anybody know who Howard Zinn is?
Yeah!
Howard Zinn passed away earlier this year, and I'd really like to thank Howard Zinn. He was a historian and social activist who taught me to fucking read. In all honesty, like, this guy taught me to read history, and like, it was his books that got me pumping in my fucking head. And let me just say this real quick as possible, is that in Richmond, Virginia, if you drive I-95, you are driving over a slave burial ground. If you look next to I-95, there's a parking lot owned by Virginia Commonwealth University, and below it there are slaves buried. I abhor that. I think it's trifling, and I think it's fucked up that there's nothing that represents the people who are poor and the people who got calloused hands and broke their fucking backs to make people like Robert E. Lee and Jeff Davis and fucking all the others who have these enormous fucking monuments filthy fucking rich. I'd like to thank Howard Zinn for turning me on to alternative forms of reading history. I thank him for this song. I'd love to see a monument in Richmond, Virginia to Nat Turner, Elizabeth Van Lew, and I'm going to put a monument on the parking lot owned by Virginia Commonwealth University, whether I go to fucking jail for it or not, to Gabriel Prosser. Does anyone know the name Gabriel Prosser? My conscience says he's the one that history missed. A blacksmith by trade, a Henrico County slave, born to owner Thomas. If you listen closely, you'll hear the words perfect. The Caribbean uprising caught fire in this land. Up and down the James River, a monkey and Appomattox, tobacco soil gone bad, afforded movement for the blacks. 9 years before, down in Santo Domingo, slaves refused to submit and took the right of all men. Virginia whites got nervous and armed more militias as blacks inspired, plotted, and passed on their plans. Mr. Prosser's Gabriel was smart as he was strong, but had a keloid scars that might have known right and wrong. Voted General in 24 in the year of 1800, honored by the hymns and wailing of his fellow slaves. Now does anyone know the name Gabriel Prosser? My conscience says he's the one that history missed. A blacksmith by trade up in Brookfield Plantation, a Henrico County slave, born to owner Thomas. It was on an August night outside of Richmond, Virginia. Gabriel's men gathered as their owners they slept. Some would burn city streets to attract residents and masters, while others took the capital to free convicts. Well, the whites, they knew nothing, never seen what could hit them. Nothing like this could happen with their carefree black men. But think about freedom, now think about slavery. Blacks armed themselves with muskets and homemade bayonets. With a white flag on the Capitol, all black